Hello everybody. We out here today. I'm on a quick walk. I didn't think I'd be able to go. I'm scouting this new property that I've been on the last couple of times. I left Daisy May because it's warming up and I didn't want her to get it snake bit. Shooting a bow some, and I have found a heck of a grove of crab apples. I want you to look. All of them blooming real pretty. They smell pretty. It's like 20 trees right here in a little wad right here. I mean, there's plenty of them. And there's some more right here. There's another pretty tree there. Look at that. Pretty blooms on that crab apple. This is the time of year you can find them, and this tree here makes, I guarantee you. I can still see the hoof prints down in there. Beautiful trees. That's a big group of them here. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we out here for. Y'all come on and go with me. We walking a little bit, just checking stuff out. So come on, let's go. All right, we went to a new place. Same management area, but a different road I want to check out. I come around the back side of it to have a place to hunt on the opposite wind. Pig sign right there. Looks kind of like armadillo sign, but you got to notice how wide his nose is. See right there? That would be a pig. And you don't see hardly no rootings or anything. It don't look like it, but that's what did that. So, you know, if you scout only on, say, one side of the slough or one side of the road, then when you have a reverse wind, when it's time to hunt, well, then maybe everything on that side is bad. So that's why I came to this side. There's pig sign here. See where he chewed that up there? Pull them out of the ground and eating that soft, tender root. See that? There's definitely some pigs up here. I'm really looking at it for the deer hunting opportunities, especially like when the rifle hunt start on the other management areas. Then this will be a place I can come and hunt. And if the you know, and I mean, if the crab apples are hot enough, I'll come and hunt them during early deer season. But pigs don't eat crab apples, by the way. I've heard people say that, but in my whole lifetime of hunting pigs, I've not seen a pig eat a crab apple. I've seen them, they'll be rooting there, but they just rooting under the tree for whatever reason. They ain't eating apples. But deer like them. Especially out here where I'm at. There's no fields around. This is what you see, this is what you get. So they'll come to them crab apples. Not a lot of acorns right here either. So let's ease on down here and see what we see. Go check this out. See where they're pulling up this grass and eating the roots off of it? See, that's been pulled up and the roots have eaten. See it? That stuff there's been flipped over. Should be like that. I think I just found the best place that I've found on the place. Two big crab apples there. There's one here, some right there, one right over there, and a whole bunch of trails. I don't know if y'all can see them trails coming out of there, but it starts to drop at an angle over there. There's a trail coming out of there, and there's one coming down the side. Then it starts going downhill from right there as well. Comes to a point, if you were in the swamp and it comes to that point, you know that off that point would be good, and you would climb up where they're cutting across the point. And that's what this is right here. Yeah, that's a crab apple. I hope the wind ain't killing us right here, because definitely, if it is, I'll turn the volume down where it don't have you pulling your hair out, because this is worth looking at. Big trail coming around the end right here. Look right here. Going right down through there. This is a good spot. Good spot. And nobody has climbed a tree in here. I cannot believe this. A lot of people are using those saddled deals now, so they could probably put 2 or 3 sticks up there and you wouldn't tell it, but they'd probably break some of them limbs out where they could shoot. And I ain't seen none of that. Good spot. It's always good. This was gonna be a short couple of hour walk for me today. Shooting the bow some, and I ain't shot it yet. Shot one time and it took me forever to find my area. It went under the pine straw. But man, there's a big trail here. Going right up through there. I am digging this. Sweet find right here. We just off that edge, probably 20 yards from all that sign, and we got a water oak. And you can look at the ground and tell it might have did some good. I can see caps on it, old caps. That's good business there. Yeah. Definitely worth looking at. How about that? Second one of the season. Wow, that's kind of a funky one there. Got a hook right there. It's old, but it's cool. It's always cool finding them things. Pretty cool little find right here. There's a rub. That ain't what I cut the camera on for though, but it's a rub there. But this place drops down. I'm on like a peninsula that drops down. It's kind of wide and blunt right there. But look what this trail right here. And there's another one going that way. They cut in the corner, as you hear me say sometimes. And this right here is a special spot, I guess, because there's a paw mark there. There's a paw mark here, one there, and that one there ain't been hit in a long time. See the droppings in it? There's that one. It hadn't been hit, it's been hit not too long ago. There's droppings here. See the droppings? One trail comes out of that bottom, and this trail kind of goes around the end. And there again, there ain't a tree been climbed. I don't get it. A good ground hunting in here too. People ask me, have I quit ground hunting? No, I haven't. I needed some meat, so I climbed the tree and got it. And I'm still gonna climb, but I'm gonna hunt off the ground too. I love it. It's fun. I had my most exciting hunts have been off the ground. Pig sign right here. Some acorns. I had some scrub oaks right here. I see now. There's a water oak right there, it looks like. These little scrub oaks here may make acorns. And there's a water oak right there. Mud rub for my pig right here. Another paw mark right here. Pay attention to my buddy Jason's videos. Samco Treadbow, I think is what it is. He talks a lot about hunting terrain. And I've always hunted the swamps. If you follow me, you know I live in the swamps. That's what I hunt. But this is, I'm kind of getting out of the box because this is getting to be some good hunting up in here. And on this property here, it's a new management area to me. And it ain't getting, I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm not seeing a ton of hunting pressure. Especially like right here, there should be some trees climbed. But I think people are getting away from their woodsman skills and they opting to hunt that little bit of private land over corn, which is legal, ain't nothing wrong with it. And I hope they keep doing it, because then I can hunt this by myself. But this is promising right here. But what I was saying, Jason's channel, he's a terrain hunter. And he gets into a lot of deer. And even though he's doing most of that in the Midwest, but right here, look at the pig where they eat these things here. See it? But you can apply that right here in a place that's this hilly. And I do the terrain thing in the swamp with sloughs and stuff, but I'm really beginning to see the big picture of it right now. This is cool. Let's keep rolling. I think we found where some are using that now. Right here. This is looking good. Looking really good. We're fixing to sneak on out of here. I don't want to go much farther. This is wore out. A lot of little pig sign too. Remember, the little pigs are the ones that build a habit. The sow and the pigs. The big boars can be anywhere. But the sows and the little pigs, they are the ones that you can keep track of. See the little pig tracks? Sow? Yes indeed. They spending some time right here. One thing I do, I'm in here in the evening. It's probably 45 minutes hour before dark. Even though we got a front coming, I'm paying attention to the wind, what the wind's doing. And I just heard a pig grunt. I need to get out of here. We can't shoot one. There's brand new tracks right here. I got on my rubber boots. Some pigs down in there. This is good. This is real good. Let's get out of here where we're at here. Look at that trail. A lot of deer sign right here too. Look how fresh that is. These pigs are right down there. I'm sure I heard one grunt down there. They don't know we're here, so let's go. As summer comes, this will get thick in here. But maybe during turkey season. She's got them pigs. Once we locate where they at, if they're not right here. Once we figure out the drain they're in, we may can get us one of them. And the pigs will be big enough that I'm sure there's some mid-sized hogs in there. Maybe we'll get that old big sow. Let's go. I love distraction. Alrighty, y'all, we're back at old Willie right here. No, that was a good walk. I know the winds probably messed us up. We didn't do no bow shooting much, but we did a lot of walking and a lot of learning. And man, I'm excited. Especially when we found all them hogs. I'm certain I'd have heard a pig grunt down in there. But can't shoot them right now, but at least we're getting a line on where things are at. So you fellas keep the good Lord first. Get out and walk a little bit. And also get out and spread the word of God. Y'all keep the good Lord first. See you next time.